Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is March 10th, Thursday, March 10th, 2022. Someone say Thirsty Thursday. Hope everyone's week is going well. So today, actually this week, it started on Tuesday, is one of my favorite weeks of the year. It's the ACC Tournament. And I didn't grow up out here in North Carolina. I grew up in San Francisco, but a lot of my good buddies have said, oh yeah, you knew when the cart with the TV got rolled out, you're going to be able to watch the ACC tournament back in the day during school, which I think is great. But I've been watching the ACC tournament since I knew what basketball was. Obviously, certainly a lot more in the last 15 years that I've lived out here because it's on local channels. But anyway, so started Tuesday. Some of the lower teams play. Continued yesterday, and then today and tonight, it's on to the quarterfinals. And then the semifinals on Saturday or on Friday, and the championship Sunday or Saturday. Quarters tonight, semifinals Friday, championship Saturday. So been some great games, a couple overtime games already. One even today. Syracuse and Duke was a good game. Unfortunately, Duke won, but Cuse was up for a while. Boston College had a couple upsets, beat Wake yesterday, and it was actually giving Miami a run for their money. But it's Duke versus Miami in one semifinal. And then in about 10 minutes, on the other side of the bracket, Notre Dame plays Virginia Tech. And then you have Carolina playing Virginia, which I really hate the upset or the matchup. Even though we're favored, Virginia's just always kind of had our number. So hopefully we can get a win tonight, potentially play Notre Dame or Virginia Tech, and then if we can get by them, play the winner of Duke and Miami. It'd be cool to see Duke, Carolina again. Although Duke's a lot better team, and they should beat us if we get there for a third time, but why not? Because nothing would be as cool as beating Coach K on his final home game in Cameron and then beating him for the championship in the ACC Tourney. So probably won't happen. But anyway, so that's the fun. So Jessica just took Michaela to dance. So I'm about to pour myself a cold one and go watch some basketball. Carolina tips off at 9:30 tonight. Could be close to 10 depending on when Notre Dame and Virginia Tech end. So crazy. And the coolest thing about the ACC tournament is I've always wanted to go. It's usually in Greensboro, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from us here. It's in Brooklyn this year, which is stupid. I hate that they do it up there. It was in Charlotte a couple times, but worst best friend and I actually got tickets. It was March 11th, 2020. It was a Wednesday night. I left work early and I worked from home in the afternoon. I'd planned to work that next day, Thursday. We get up there and there's all this crazy news about COVID, and we're calling to see, no, it's still on, no, it's still on, no, it's still on. We end up going. No one knew anything. Everything was open. And then the next day, and then while we're there at halftime of the Carolina game, it was a 7:00 game. The NBA and NHL suspended their seasons, and then the next day, all basketball stopped. They had canceled the ACC tournament, all the basketball tournaments. I think Florida State was awarded the championship because their regular season wins. And then there was no March Madness. It was just a weird year. So that was the last day. But anyways, ACC tournament, one of my favorite tournaments. I mean, the game started at noon. There's one at noon, 2:30. There's one at 4, and 7 and 9. It's for 4 or 5 days, one of my favorite things. So, and I'm still working from home this week, so I was able to kind of have it on. Next week starts the torture in the office. That's another story. But thought I'd do a cold mountain because A, I've got a couple of these left, and B, it is cold. Didn't even get to 50 today. It was in the 40s. I know spring hasn't officially started. I think that's next week, but we had a couple really nice days the other week where we were sitting outside. It was just beautiful out, almost hot, and then you bundle up and it smells good, and it's kind of crazy. So ACC tournament again. Obviously, go Tar Heels. Hopefully, can get a win tonight against Virginia. They're actually back in the top 25, number 25, after that huge win against Duke last Saturday. So they're playing good ball. Hopefully win tonight, and then beat whoever wins between Notre Dame and Virginia Tech, and then see who they get in the final. It'd be really cool to get an ACC tournament championship, but not holding my breath. All right, guys, cheers. Cold Mountain, Thirsty Thursday, and the coolest tournament of all, besides the big one, March Madness, the ACC tournament. Cheers. Man, that's so good. Man, that is just Delicious. It's a 5.9 spice winter ale. Ooh, a little hard to chug. Tap into the holidays with notes of vanilla, hazelnut, dark fruit, and cinnamon, which delicious. From Highland, 1994. It was Asheville's original craft brewery. Great brewery. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your Thirsty Thursday. Friday is upon us. Hopefully everyone's got some cool weekend plans. Mine will be spending about 14 hours on a Saturday for Michaela's first dance competition of the year. It's about an hour away, but we got to be there at leave super early in the morning and it ends super late at night. But we're excited for it. She's super excited. So, all right, everyone. Go Heels. Until next time. Adeuces.